Okay, so here are some problems from your homework. And these problems, you have variables on both sides. That's a little different than when we were doing our solving equations multi-step, and the variables were on the same side of the equal sign. This time they are on different sides of the equal sign. So right now we're going to go over number 5. And as you can see here, we have 2x minus 10 is equal to 44 plus 8x. Okay, now a lot of times we want to move the variables to the left side, but what I do is I look at the variables there and I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to minus 8x from 2x. I would rather do minus 2x. And why minus 2x? Because it's the inverse operation of plus a 2x. So I line it up. So the like terms are the ones I'm combining. And so 2x minus 2x is gone. 8x minus 2x is a positive 6x. Okay, so we write that plus here. Then we didn't do anything with this minus 10, so the minus 10 is still there. Don't drop that minus sign. A lot of times people drop that minus sign. We didn't do anything with the 44, so we got to bring it down as well. Yeah. Okay, so when we combine our x terms together, we have negative 10 is equal to 44 plus 6x. Okay, from here, we want to combine, it's almost like our two-step equation. And in fact, I could even rewrite it as, instead of negative 10 equals 44 plus 6x, I could flip it so my variable is on this side. 44 plus 6x is equal to a negative 10. So I could flip it because they're equal. 5 equals 5. It doesn't matter. I can switch it and it'll still be 5 equals 5. So I could flip it around. And then from here, like, okay, I want to leave the x on this side. So I'm going to get rid of this 44. I would do that by minusing 44. And because it's an equation, anything I do on the left of the equal sign, I want to also do on the right side so that I keep it equal because we want it to stay balanced. We want it to stay equal. 44 minus 44 is gone. Negative 10 minus 44. But I want you to think of it as, hey, a negative 10 plus a negative 44. Think of it as same signs, right? So this is negative 10. Oh, it circled it. And then we have 44, negative 44, right? And so think of it as same signs, add and keep. Okay, so when we do same signs, add and keep, I add 10. I'm adding their absolute values. 10 plus 44 is 54. That's the adding part. Same signs, add and keep the sign they have in common, which is the negative sign. So that means 6x is equal to a negative 54. Okay, so really quickly now, I want you to think, how do I undo this 6x? Can you guys put it in the chat? What are you going to do next? I'm going to count to 3 and I want you to send it. What are you going to do next? That's the question. Type it in the chat and then hit send when I count to 3. Okay, so I'm not asking for the answer. I'm asking for the journey, the step, not the journey, the step. What are we going to do to get rid of the 6x? Okay, so, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see one answer, and everybody else might not be answering because they're being shy. Oh, there, it's all flowing in. Okay, so yes, so we want to divide, very good, by a positive 6. Divide by a positive 6, okay? And that leaves us with x is equal, and we have a negative divided by a positive. Don't forget about Dopey Man, right? I could throw in my negative 54 here. Oh, it's really hard, so small. Okay, that's a 54, not 34. Okay, and we have a positive 6. So what's left? Our answer is going to have to be a negative because that's the negative spot in Dopey Man. And 54 divided by 6 is 9. Good, thank you. So we're going to get a negative. X is equal to a negative 9. Okay, so that's how we do our solving equation, not so, well, solving equations by combining like terms when we have variables on both sides.